it's cool to watch the community that we've built around Foundation4Love. They come into our lives, but they don't ever leave. And so that's really just been really awesome.
Don't cry.
The end.
So Foundation4Love started after Sarah's diagnosis with stage 3 triple negative breast cancer. So I remember my family and I kind of all pulling together, and we were talking about how can we help Sarah and her husband disconnect from their cancer and kind of reconnect with each other and their kids and life. And it can be overwhelming and it can overtake your life.
So as Leah and I were talking about starting our business, we also wanted our business to give back to the community. And so that's when we started talking about Foundation4Love and how they gave back to me and how that really impacted my journey in treatment. And those are the things that we're trying to give back.
When you are faced with a cancer diagnosis, it tends to control all of your thoughts and all of your emotions. But the Foundation4Love allowed us an opportunity to step outside of that space and to be present and to just feel very comforted and grateful for that blessing that we were given.
What I see with a lot of our oncology patients on a day-to-day basis is a lot of stress, anxiety from them and their loved ones. There's a lot of questions about what does this diagnosis mean for me and my family? How much pressure does this put on me, especially with work and my family life? And I think that the nice thing about Foundation4Love is it gives people a day, a weekend, a night, whatever, to disconnect from that diagnosis and reconnect with the people that they love and have a different experience outside of a treatment room or a doctor's office.
I think to be able to step away from being in treatment and to have actually a good time with the family. Most of the time that we spent together was in the treatment room. So to be away from that and have a great meal, we got massages, and that was wonderful. It was nice.
So I am a financial advocate at New England Cancer Specialist, and so this part of the patient's journey is very near and dear to me. It's very important to me because when I see a patient, I see them from start to finish through their journey typically. And financial peace to these patients during their journey is a very stressful time for them. So for the Foundation4Love to come in and be able to give even a day to a patient to forget about that and to focus on them being a person again, even if it's just for a day, that's super important to me because that's what we're here to do.
They treated us like queens. It was amazing and beautiful, and it felt really good to be cared for in that way and to be taken care of and to know that there was no expense to me. As you can imagine, there are a lot of other expenses that come along with a cancer diagnosis.
To be able to touch a family and individuals and community in such a personal way, even though relatively small acts of kindness in the grand scheme of life, it can create beautiful memories and monumentous change in the course of a week, of a month, or even somebody's day.
We started out being able to give back every other month, if that, and now it's definitely at least every month that we're giving back, and hopefully we're able to continue to grow so that we're able to give to 2 or 3 people a month. I know Leah really is the lead on the foundation. It's because sometimes it's too close to me. It gets me so emotional because it's still very close. So I'm so lucky to have a partner like Leah who does this on a daily basis as a nurse and then comes in and has these conversations with people and tries to fit them with something that is meaningful to them and their families that Foundation4Love can do for them.